Hello, my fellow makeup enthusiasts. Welcome to the second bonus makeup video for the week. She came in the mail. The Norvina Volume 3 Mini. And I know I always say that I don't pitch a tent for packaging, but then I always talk about how cute the packaging is. I mean, look at that shiny packaging with the cute little cherries on it. Oh, by the way, my name is Lainey. This is Thursday. Usually on Thursdays, I do my Thursday thoughts, and those videos usually have a mental health or a psychological slant to them. I am making some changes. So I feel like I am not reaching my target audience with my mental health videos. And that is to say that I feel like the beautiful people who watch me for my makeup videos they got their shit together. They're pretty mentally healthy. And so I don't really feel like you guys need to hear a lot about crushes and unrequited love, because I feel like most of my audience is either married or partnered or just not really interested in that kind of thing, and that's not a bad thing, but I need to find the proper audience for those videos. So I'm gonna split off and do a separate channel. Now on this channel, I will still be doing makeup use disorder videos because I feel like that pertains to the whole makeup thing. I think we all have FOMO here and there. We all struggle with buying too much here and there, and we're like, oh my God, what did I spend on makeup this month? Even if we don't have what would be considered a problem, we all have those moments. We can all relate, but I feel like a lot of the people who watch my videos can't relate to the crushes and the unrequited love stuff. So that's gonna be a separate channel. Enough about that. Let's talk about this baby. Voila! Here is the palette. She matches the hard carton, and here is what she looks like on the inside. I get Valentine's Day vibes from these colors. I can definitely see myself doing some kind of Valentine's Day-ish red and pink look. And on this Valentine's Day, I am going to be going to my friend's pig's second birthday party. He has a pet pig who was born on Valentine's Day, so his name is Cupid. So for Valentine's Day this year, I will be going to a piggy birthday party. So excited for that. So tell me in the comments below what your Valentine's Day plans are. This palette retails for $29. You can get it on the ABH website, you can get it on the Sephora website, and allegedly it is available in Sephora stores. Now on the website it says that it is available at my Sephora. I went the day it came out because I snagged the Norvina Volume 2, the big palette, the day it came out, and the employees at my Sephora acted like I was batshit crazy, and it pissed me off and I went on a rant. I'm not going to do that today. I am going to talk about the palette. So in this palette, it is a 9-pan palette. It is very travel friendly, obviously. You have 6 matte shades, you have 2 shimmer shades, and you have a pressed glitter. So I am personally excited to see how this pressed glitter performs. I do find that ColourPop's pressed glitters are very hit or miss. I either really like them or I really hate them. So I am anxious to see how Norvina pressed glitter does, because I've had the ABH or the Norvina. I think ABH and Norvina are separate. Have I already mentioned that? Norvina is like a subculture of ABH, I think is how it's going. Anyway, I have tried the ABH loose glitters and they were fine. I mean, that's all I can say about them. They weren't terrible, they weren't wonderful, they were just fine. So, okay, let's get to swatching. And I think instead of swatching on my arm, I'm gonna swatch up here since I have this nice open neckline. All right, top row. We're gonna put the top row right here in the middle. Is that showing up? Oh my God, I'm a dumbass, I'm a dumbass, I'm a dumbass. I sprayed the ABH Body Shimmer on my décolletage before I started this video. So how badly do the sparkles interfere? Let's just ignore them and swatch the second row. I mean, really, if you don't like sparkles, why are you watching me? Okay, that red swatched a little bit funky. It seems like it got really dark and then it got a little bit patchy. That's probably swatcher error. I feel like the blue is nice. I feel like maybe that may or may not show up on the lid. We're gonna try it out. And then the pink, I think, is gorgeous. So bottom row. Okay, once again, I feel like the swatches get a little bit lighter and a little bit patchy as my finger moves down my décolletage. But really, I feel like that is swatcher error. I feel like they swatch pretty well. I'm anxious to see what they look like on my eyes, so we're gonna crank out a really quick eye look. Okay guys, and here is where I'm going to gamble. I'm going to take this shimmery bluish purple that seems to be kind of a duochrome, and I'm gonna put it over my black eyeliner and see what happens. I dig it. Okay, I'm going to call in the cleanup crew. I'm going to slap on some falsies, and I will be right back to show you the finished product. Okay, here we go, minus one final touch. I think you all know what that's going to be. I had to do some major damage control because this little blue shade just did not work. Smoked out on the lower lash line. A lot of times pastels just really don't work on my eyes. Jeffree Star can make some pastels that work on me, so a lot of the pastels from the Jawbreaker will show up on my eyes. There's something about my skin tone that just generally rejects pastel shades. So I'm not gonna blame the shadow. I'm going to blame either my skin tone or my questionable application technique or my questionable application tool. Anyway, nothing against the shade, but it did not work on the lower lash line. I'm going to dip into the pressed glitter and we're gonna pat it right in the center of the lid, try to give a little bit of a spotlight effect. Okay, so that is not nearly as glittery as the ColourPop glitters. It's much more subtle. I don't mind that. I still think it's pretty. Oh, and obviously pressed glitters are not officially FDA approved for use in the immediate eye area, but I don't care. Voila! This is officially the finished product. This is as good as it's gonna get, so zoom on in. I'm not sure that this is the best look I've ever created, but I do like it. I really do love the shimmery blue shadow over black eyeliner. Love that. The pressed glitter it's good. I kind of like the subtlety of it compared to some other pressed glitters that I've used. And of course, I didn't touch the green. I didn't touch this brick red. I touched everything else. So these two are the only two that I left out. If you want to see more from this palette, I'll be happy to do it, but I really do feel like people are kind of burned out on ABH. I'm not in that category of people who are sick of it, obviously. But like I said before, they had new release Diarrhea late last year, and they're a very big, very known, very public brand, so you don't get diarrhea in public and live that shit down. A lot of people are still sore about that. They're still fed up with ABH. They're overly saturated with ABH. I get that. I'm not. I think this palette is precious. I like the color story. Not sure about this shade for me. I don't think it's a bad shade for everybody, but for me, not so sure about this. Everything else, really good. So that wraps it up for today. As always, thank you guys so very much for joining me. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you back. Throw me a pity like, give me some encouragement to make some more videos. Very special shout out to you if you are watching this video on the toilet. And until next time, enjoy your joy responsibly.